I am in Iceland at Reykjavik Adventist Church, where a small but faithful group of church members decided to join forces with ADRA to welcome a group of Venezuelan refugees. This is their story.
They're just normal people. These are just people coming from a difficult place, looking for a better life. So I grieve when people talk badly or we have this prejudice a lot, and that's just sad. And it's been a privilege to me to get to know all these people, and I've gotten so many new friends.
I arrived here in September of last year. God allowed me to come to this blessed land with my beloved husband, my youngest son, and one of my grandchildren. You never imagine that you will have to leave your country in the manner we had to. It is very different when you go somewhere as a tourist than when you must flee because you are no longer safe. I decided to come here for many reasons, but the most important was my pregnancy. I was 4 months pregnant when I came, to give my child a better future. In Venezuela, children from a very young age see violence, delinquency, crime, bullying, abuse, and poverty. And here, they treated me so well during my pregnancy. I am very grateful to the staff at Reykjavik Hospital. They treated me so well. And that is why I am here, to give my baby a better future. Yes, I asked God so much about this. I asked him that wherever he sent us, he would allow us to go as a family, and that if he rescued us, he would also allow us to be a blessing where we went, a blessing to everyone who may need us. I asked God, and it's like he did this. I started alone thinking, I need to do something. I did not feel right to only receive and do nothing else. But soon I was coordinating a group of refugees like me who were willing to volunteer. And I believe that wherever we are, we must share what we have, give it our best, and give it with love. It's a way to show gratitude to this nation for the kindness they've shown to us and to our families, and to everyone who must flee their country.
We were about to close the church last year. Very few members, elderly and sick, so they really couldn't deal with the pressure of running this big house. And we didn't have people. And we were ready, and we had already had the meetings. We were about to close it down and just turn the group into a home group maybe. And then lo and behold. So ADRA project started. A very enthusiastic lady started to invite refugees to come here from Ukraine first, and then everyone was welcomed after a few weeks. And when the people got used to coming here twice a week for ADRA project, they obviously noticed that, oh, wait a minute, this is a church. When do you have service? I really want to come to church. And so they start to come on Sabbaths. And as you saw today, now we have a full house. We're not really doing it. It's like a grassroots thing. So immediately when the group started to come, the natural leaders of the group saw me and the others just running around and doing everything. And the natural leaders stood up and said, how can we help? And they started to organize, and they started to plan, and they started to have, so now we have a list, a waiting list of people that want to be volunteers. So as soon as we do something, like last week we were painting, we were cleaning, we were doing all kinds of projects, they just go to the waiting list and they call the people that they have spotted to have like excellent qualities. So we have like a professional chef, we have professional cleaners, we have people that have a heart for youth ministry, children's ministries. So now this house the problem was it was too big, now it's almost too small. Every room is filled with something going on. It's so obvious that this is God. that none of us could have imagined this. And this has been, for all of us, such a journey. A lot of them are now studying the Bible. A lot of them that used to only come to Adra now also come on Sabbaths. My husband and I, we're having personal conversations. They are even coming to our house for marriage counseling and different life challenges. So yeah, this has been absolutely fantastic, but it's like a million little things coming together and suddenly it clicks. Pray for them to stay, because a lot of them are still waiting to get their papers through. And of course, those prejudices that you mentioned, of course, they are real, and they are also real in the politics. And even though we try to do whatever we can for them here and strengthen them before they leave, because a lot of them, this is like the first station, this community here, and then they move on to live in different parts of Iceland. And some of them sadly don't get their papers through and they get sent home. But we need them, we like them, we love them, we want them to stay here and they want to stay. So please pray for as many as possible to get their papers through so that they can have this new life that they are envisioning to have here, and that their families can come here too, and we can just continue in this beautiful journey, because, well, Iceland, we are really, few. Birth rates are down. We need these people and we really welcome them. This has been like an adventure.
Where God is moving, that is where we want to be, and I think God is moving here. It is beautiful to see that you can help a fellow countryman and people of other nations and help them feel that they are loved and that they have a place where they can feel safe and that God is with them and will be with them in every moment.
Thank you for watching. For more information or to support an initiative like this, visit adra.eu.